Hey guys, Rod08 here, and welcome to tonight's stream. The theme of tonight is going to be trying out a new Rakan build that I found through a user on Reddit that is self-proclaimed one of the best Rakan mains in the world. This is where his builds are. I put a link in the description for you guys to go through it. The main one I'm going to be going with, which is the one that he enjoys the most, which he says the full aggressiveness, semi-AP support. So what he goes right here, he goes Electrocute for the burst damage, Sun Impact because your dash in with your W will trigger that, give you the extra magic penetration. Eyeball Collection, because when you get it maxed out, you'll get 30 AP, and if you've played enough Rakan, you'll know that he scales very well with AP. Then Ultimate Hunter, because Ultimate Hunter reduces his ultimate cooldown by 15%, and the point of this build is to be aggressive, be catching people off and stuff, so having your ultimate up as much as possible is really good. That's why he has the Ultimate Hunter. And then he always goes to absolute focus, so as the game goes on, you'll get good AP scaling. For this build specifically, I think he goes with Transcendence. I'm still going with absolute focus, though. Depending on the lane, I might switch it back to Transcendence. That's the only difference I have between runes of him. But rather than that, his build is very interesting. The main one he goes, he starts off usually with Spell Thieves, and then he'll upgrade his Spell Thieves once, and then he'll build into the Proto Belt, which, if you go to items, adds, I do believe, 300 health, which health is good on Rakan, adds 60 AP, which is also really good on him. And then as well as 10% cooldown reduction, and then it gives you that ability every 40 seconds you can dash forward and do some magic damage. So it lets you yourself do some good damage in fights and burst down some squishies. Then you'll move on to get your Ionian Boots Lucidity, so you can flash and get your cooldowns even lower. Athene's, because it gives you some nice healing, plus some pretty good ability power. The next you'll go Ardent Censer, to give you even more ability power. That'll also scale with the Athene's Unholy Grail, and give your team pretty strong auto-attacking abilities. And then finally, he ends off with a Rabdon's Death Cap in order to capitalize on all the AP he builds. And then for him, it seems to be that he sells his Frostfang, and he'll buy either Redemption, a Zeke's Convergence, or Shirelia's Reverie, depending on how the game's going. So we're going to be following this. As I said, if you want to look at this page, I have it in the description of this stream, so feel more than free in order to take a look at that. I'm personally going to play one game of Flex and just to warm up on this, because I haven't played Rakan for a little bit, and then I'll go to the solo queue. Currently in Flex, I'm in Platinum 3 promos to get to Plat 2. I played one game with this build earlier. I ended up winning. It's pretty fun, and it feels really good. I was facing against a Soraka, and I really wasn't that fed at all. I was just doing average, and between my whole entire combo, I think I only had the Proto Belt. Man, I wish I could keep my crap together. I only had the Proto Belt and the first upgrade on that available. I think I already had my Boots Lucidity, but I didn't really have any of this completed. And I 100 to 0'd that Soraka just with that. Now, I did have Ignite, but didn't use all of its ticks. So, with just that Proto Belt and the runes with Electrocute and stuff, I was able to 100 and 0 a squishy target, which could theoretically be like AD carry as well. So it makes you be able to do damage, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been exactly playing a lot of Rakan recently. Is because it's really hard for him to do a lot. He doesn't do... Alright, let me reiterate this. He doesn't do damage. He is reliant on his team to do damage, and he has got good CC, but if you don't have allies that are really following up on it, that CC is just worth nothing. So I do like this build. as you can actually get some damage out yourself, and he has really good AP scalings. And even the thought of being able to just burst a squishy target like Soraka 100 to 0 just makes me as happy as can be just with a proto belt. And I'm more than fine first picking. So hopefully we'll be able to... let me get my charger real quick for my phone. I'll be right back. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to replicate his results, but he seems to be having really good luck with using this build, and obviously he's 600 LP or something Challenger, so he's with just a little bit over 1 million Rakan points, so he definitely has had a lot of success playing Rakan. So I am excited to try this out. One thing that sucks, really sucks, I'm making a video tonight about it. It's going to be up tomorrow. But they are actually giving Rakan even more nerfs. So originally, it was on the PB server a couple days ago. His health per level was dropped down by 8 per level. So over time, it'll add up. But then, what the heck is happening? Oh, I have a mild pack of of Taco Bell sauce on my mouse pad, and that was screwing everything up. Geesh. So he's going to have 8 health less per level, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but they're also increasing the cooldown on his Q by rank 5 from 6 seconds to 8 seconds, which is kind of a bummer. And then also, I know there's one more nerf. Oh, his ultimate is going to be... His ultimate cooldown at every rank is going to be increased by 10 seconds. So all of that is going to hurt him a pretty good bit, right as I'm looking back to get into a good amount of Rakan, but we'll see if we can... we'll see if we can manage. What matchups are good for Zoe support? You're looking for immobile, squishy champions to be facing. So, and that goes with either AD carries or support. So like Twitch and Jinx on the AD carry side, and like Sona and Nami are pretty good on the support side. So anyone that doesn't build a lot of health, anyone that doesn't have a lot of mobility, are going to be the perfect picks for Zoe support, just to absolutely annihilate them. So I personally have a lot of fun playing Zoe support. I just don't, since not exactly like I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna say not a conventional support. So I don't practice it a lot. Whereas something like Rakan can still be pretty flexible, and depending on the meta. So this should be a pretty decent game. I just realized they have both Israel and Jhin. So it's Israel middle, I'm assuming. Or it might be Israel bottom and Jhin mid, because he's got that barrier. I guess we'll see. I haven't seen Nautilus jungle for a while, so that'll be interesting. I should be able to be decently aggressive, so I will go my Spell Thieves and Refillable Potion. Now, I go Refillable Potion just because I can use it liberally, and you want to stay above that 70% health rate in order to keep getting that ability power, which is really nice. I'm already starting off the game with 35 ability power, and that's not with any celerity that I'm getting at the beginning of the game, so you start off a pretty good amount. Your passive shield is nice. Ooh, wrong runes. Ooh, summon Airy. No, that's broken. OP. OP. Jeez. So we're probably gonna play chill first couple levels, at least, just because we have a Heimerdinger and he's more of a support that you get slow, gradual leads as opposed to just killing everybody. So I'll be trying to harass and stuff, but I'm not going to be going full balls deep the first couple levels, at least, unless we get to, like, level 2 first. And if you remember beforehand, I usually went Aftershock Rakan for durability. That's not as good. Level 1 with going what I'm going now, just because if I miss, or I miss anyway, either way, I'm going to have no durability. But even if I hit now, I'm still going to be taking some harass, so I've got to be careful. I still haven't chosen an ability yet, so I can go W if I really want to, but we'll just see once we get in the lane. I am facing against Karma, though. She's going to have a lot of poke. I just want the Q to see if I can get... start getting a few Qs in at least. Ah. Just a little higher up. Ow. Sheesh. I didn't think I was going to be close enough for that to go that much damage, but we'll get ourselves above that. I just needed like a tiny bit more range on that. So the first couple levels, I said, aren't going to be exactly the funnest. I want to make sure I'm not taking any extra damage because I'm almost past the 70% health threshold. And Rakan's going to get better as this lane goes on. Not exactly going to be a primary pick from the beginning. I would like to get a few Qs off, though. That would be nice. So, I have a link in the description if you would like to see the build. I'm going to be going the semi-full AP. That's going to be my goal for this game. So you can go to the document and find the semi-full AP build. But basically, it's going to go Proto Belt into Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Then it's going to go Athene's Ardent, Death Cap, and then he eventually sells his gold item into either Redemption, Zeke's, or Shirelia's. So that's basically how this build pans out. Kane jungle. Would like. So get the shock. So I went in, did my damage, and ran out because staying any longer is going to kill me. But I was able to get that electrocute off with that combo, and she had to use a pot immediately afterwards. Also gets your stacks up. You also want... Man, I'm getting mixed up trying to read comments and talk at the same time. Boy. Yeah, it seems kind of strange. I will give you that. I think it's actually pretty genius, though, just because he scales so well with AP. And one of the reasons why I personally stopped playing Rakan so much is because in this meta you need damage, and he just has no damage. So the Protobot really gives him damage. I was saying before this game started that I played one game of this before streaming this game. And I, just with a Protobelt and Ionian Boots of Lucidity, I 100-0 Soraka, and I wasn't even fed. I had like 2 kills, 3 deaths. It wasn't the best of beginnings. And I could 100-0 that, 100-0 that Soraka. That felt nice. Now, granted, I did use Ignite, but didn't get very many ticks off. Also would have stopped her from using her ultimate. Should be... I kind of want to get a W on if I can. Okay. I'm not sure why I was just attacking, because I was expecting the flash, but he never did. And I'm not gonna wait. I hate losing a kill this early. If they're stunned up and stuff, I'm going to use my abilities. As the game goes on, I'm going to make sure my AD carry is going to be getting kills, and I'll be a little more lenient, but when it's this early, if there's a chance of them flashing away, I'm not going to go way out of my way to transfer that kill. I would personally go the CDR boots just because this build is supposed to be going really aggressive. You're wanting to use your ultimate as much as possible, as well as your flash. And the Ionian boots, you know, lowers the flash cooldown by well, I think it's 10%. So 30-second cooldown lowered on the flash, as well as, you know, your ignite is more up. I think Ionian is a better choice overall. And him having lower cooldowns is really essential. Especially, I talked about, too, that he's getting nerfed in this next patch. Currently, I'm going to release a video tomorrow, but they currently have his ultimate cooldown, as well as a few other nerfs, but they currently have his ultimate cooldown set at 10% higher cooldown on all ranks. So having that extra cooldown reduction is going to be even more essential than it is in this patch. Okay, he warded. Now, if I can get level 6, I'm going to jump on top of Jen.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on. I'm not afraid to jump on your butt. There we go. So even without my proto belt at the moment, I'm still able to get some nice burst damage. And with that pro belt, it's even more. So that's what makes this nice. You're actually able to yourself do damage. And you can carry the game more in a damage way than you can with the other builds. And that doesn't mean you can't shield or heal either. He has amazing AP ratio. So his Q heal is a 70% AP ratio. Yep, that's correct. So his Q is the 70% AP ratio heal, and his E is a 80% shield AP ratio that you can use twice. So when you're getting that AP, you're still going to be able to get... What are you doing? Why? I don't know why. Now, if I could... How far am I away? I'm actually going to just wait that out. Because that Hextech Revolver really adds nice damage for him, too. You get that 40 ability power, plus you get that auto attack when you go in for the extra damage. So with that, every 40 seconds, when I go in W, Q, I'll get Electric Q off, and when I auto attack, I'll also get 72 bonus damage. So he's getting pretty decently bursty at this point. Come on. I couldn't get an E off. That sucks. I wanted to get the E off him and then jump forward, but that didn't happen for me. Yeah, it sucks. He should die. Okay, now I'm out of there. Ow. Could have been just a tiny bit more accurate on the flash W. If I would have got that early, that would have gone a little faster. But it'll work, I guess. I'm still trying to get my items up, so kill. Sucks it goes on 80 carry for support, but not the absolute worst thing in the world either. Now, they're having fun middle. My chat disappeared, so let me get that build up. Just because, so he doesn't do the celerity plus Shurelya's, just because this is more damage. This is more burst potential. Shurelya's plus celerity isn't going to be as much burst potential. And you're going to get your Ionian boots for the cooldown, so you'll have your flash up more often. And while you can go celerity instead of absolute focus, he usually goes the cooldown. And this build specifically, at least, he usually goes the cooldown option. So he also likes that cooldown. But yeah, it also delays the other items because he. I will agree that Fiends is in a really good position at the moment, especially when you're wanting to damage and heal, and that's exactly what this build is trying to do. So, if you get the Shurelya's that early, it just delays the other items that you're truly looking for. There's Kane.
Rampage.
I need my love to hurt.
They're getting out of there, okay.
I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Ooh, yes. Yes, get me that. Beautiful, beautiful secondary Infernal Dragon. No, the one thing I have noticed about this build is you run out of mana fast. Ooh. Ooh, yes. You got it, guys. Nice. Man, it's been, I love playing Rakan. It's been forever.
I think they underestimate my charm.
This is feeling pretty good at the moment. I'm already pretty happy with the results at this point. Like, I did a good amount of damage to that Karma. I did at least 60% of her health, if not more than that. That wasn't, I didn't even have Ignite either. Alright. And once I'm actually going to share that gold just because I want that proto belt. And that is the difference.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I've already gone through the explanation, what I'm building. It's in the description. If you want to go through everything, I can give you a really quick rundown. You can already see it's kind of weird though. But first item is proto belt. Then you're going to get your Ionian boots of Lucidity. Then it's going to be Athene's Ardent, Death Cap, and then you end off selling your gold item for either Zeke's Redemption or Shurelya's. There we go. Wish I could get here in time. I might be able to help him. Come on, come on, come on. Aha! F you. Look at that damage. So, when it's like this, I'm not going to take the kill. There's no reason he's escaped, so yeah, I'm going to go back. This is feeling really good, though, guys. Like, right there. It gives you some extra mobility, too. That's why I like, you know, Rakan's all about that mobility, and Hex, you can also use that to escape, too, and you've already got, like, 2,000 stupid ways to escape, so that only makes it even better. This is going really nice. Well, yeah. Even before this build, though, I always enjoyed... What are you doing? I'm not staying. He's being too greedy. I'm gonna die because he's dumb. There we go. I'm just trying to escape. I went Athenes even before I tried this thing. I went Athenes first because it's a really good item. And summoned season at the very beginning of the season 4 I actually went into. The new season, I was building Athenes first. So it's not new to me. It's a really good item. Gosh darn it. Get away from me. Ow. I'm trying to be careful. I'm a little more squishy with this build, so I'm trying to not misplay. Look at that burst, though. Now, the sad part is I'm out of mana because of the last fight, so I am a bit useless at the moment. One of the very few things that suck about this build at the very beginning is you don't have the mana. They should be fine there, though. I'm gonna go back. We'll get our... I'm gonna go the Chalice so we do get some mana. Ah, crap. There we go. So that one. Alright. This is going really well. I can't really complain with 4, 1, and 6. And 17 minutes in the game, we have 166 AP. It's pretty good. I could probably burst down, if I have Ignite, I could probably burst down that Israel if I caught him. And that Karma too. They haven't built any MR because who's looking at killing the, or who's looking at that Rakan threat. Look, I only have my ult in 70%.
Smaller than the diagram.
And my proto belt will be up in 30 seconds now, but even without my ult, that was a clean 70% of her health. Kara, I always play on colorblind mode. I've always played on colorblind. I'm not colorblind. I am not in any way, shape, or form. It just, I've gotten used to it over the years, and it just feels better for me. There we go. Now you're still about dead. Aha! I'm okay with that. Athene's builds more AP. It gives you some durability too. And if you've never tried Athene's, it gives you insane healing ability because it gives you that 35% of the pre-mitigation damage you do as healing charges for your ally. When you max your Q first, you're doing a good amount of damage in a fight. So you're going to get your charges up more and you're going to be able to heal allies faster. And when you have building full AP, almost all your abilities are doing a lot of damage, and it's pre-mitigated damage, so even if a tank has 150 magic resist and you hit him with a Q, it only does, I don't know, like 100 damage at most. Yeah, but it would do the 35% of the pre-mitigation damage, which is the damage it would do before the resistances come in. So you're still going to get probably most likely maxed out on your charges that you could have with how this is going. I don't have my whole team here, so I'm going to be a little careful. Okay. I am going to... ward out this top side first. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? I don't want to be like classic Yasuo. But what the hell was that? I've got to get out of there. That Yasuo really screwed that up.
Let's call it battle.
At some point, it just wasn't. And then, yeah, I was going to die if I stayed around. Now, he also needs to get out of there. Ow. Okay. I need 100 more gold, and then I'll have enough for... Ow. Get him out of there at least. Use his ult. Good job. Man, I miss my Rakan.
Should I be?
No, don't chase.
Yeah.
Are we doing?
Probably be running.
If that's what we're doing, then fine. I'm gonna watch out for him. And I've got my ultimate up. As soon as he gets in that, and he's gonna die. Okay. So, now we get that. Now what I say is,
Man, have you seen that?
so, 367 AP at the moment, guys, and I am a support player. It is the semi-full AP is what I'm using at the moment. It's not the full AP page. So I'll have a couple other builds on it too, but it'll say semi-full AP. That's what I'm building. And the guy that is using... Nope, no Nimbus. Look at that damage against the jungler. I don't know about you, but the support being able to kill the jungler for trade, get that burst damage. Also doing ignite, not too bad. I'm more, you know, I'm not 100% playing like I should. I'm testing out my limits. I don't know my Rakan limits with my Hextech Proto Build at the moment. So I'm testing my limits a little more than I normally would. Because I want to know what I can do with this build. Especially when I'm doing decent. I'm not, like, falling behind by any means.
I don't need anything.
So, Electrocute, Sun Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, Absolute Focus, and Gathering Storm. Although the guy for this page more goes Transcendence than the Absolute Focus. That was me for this game at least. Ooh, I'm gonna kill him. Ooh. And since I have the Ultimate Hunter up, my ult will be up in 43 seconds.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
I'm kind of waiting for my allies to be alive. I don't want to do anything and risk my own death, so I'm just trying to ward and wait for the other guys to get alive. My ult will be up in a few seconds. And I did already kill that Israel, so. Yep, he's dead. Ooh. If we can get a control of this, that'll be really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna full engage that. I have no kill potential against a
For humans, magic is like fire.
yeah, I don't know why I'm skipping Dr. Mundo. Gonna be up in a few seconds. Do not die, gosh darn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, can you get out of there, please? So, Q. Boop. There we go. Someone needs to get this. Nice. Nope, I do not have Nimbus, and I'm assuming you're going to say Celerity afterwards, too. Nope, don't have either. And we are currently 8, 3, and 15. Not sure about you guys. That seems pretty good. I'm not complaining. Now, can we get the frickin' Infernal finally? And with everything at this point, I have 320 ability power. Get out of there. Out. Out. Damn. So, we'll get that. And we have enough for one of the needlessly large Rogers. So now we have 466 ability power. So on my passive, let's go through it. 202 plus 419 health shield. So I have over 600 shield. My Q healing is more than 400, and it does 500 damage. Just a little bit more than 500. My W currently does 326 extra AP plus 115 base just because I only have 2 points in it. My E shield per shield is over 500, and I have 2 of them. So 1,000 per uses, and then my ultimate does a little more than 400 health. I'm not going to go deep. Make sure he doesn't die. I'm going to take these hits for you, buddy. Okay. There we go. Up. There we go. Yeah, look at the power of that shield at the moment. So this build is feeling really good at the moment. He's dead. He's not dead. But we're gonna finish this game anyways. Yep. Personally, I Absolute Focus does actually really well with him too, so I do like the Absolute Focus. Well, I'm gonna switch to solo queue. I just want to play one warm-up game with this, make sure I had everything, combos and stuff right. So, screen should be back. So, I'm only one win away from being flex queued Plat 2, but we're going to go to our solo queue where we are currently Diamond 5, 14 LP. So, let's see if we can get that up just a little bit. I'm going to turn on my air conditioning on low because I'm absolutely dying. Dying in my hotel room. Actually, just give me... I'm going to use the restroom really quick. It should only take me a minute. I'll let that running. See if I can make it back in time. It looked like the queue started up a little faster. I was expecting, usually it's a little slower, but that is okay. We'll get this started, get a few games in solo queue, and see how this goes. Well, I'm glad you are taking the time to study and work. I think that's a little more important than League of Legends, so at least you have your priorities straight. I'll give you that. Oh, that's another question. Looks like my frames are doing, or my lag isn't having any issues today, which is great, because I'm still not able to use my jetpack because of bullcrap. Because I'm in like the middle of nowhere for my job. But this internet hasn't been, the hotel internet has not been bad today. I'm glad. Yes, this hotel is fast enough to run 720 resolution. So on Sunday I streamed, and it went perfectly fine on 720. On Monday, it had like the biggest issues ever, and the hotel internet just wasn't holding up for jack crap. And my jetpacks, where I'm at, I've been at the same place this whole week, so I haven't been able to really use my jetpack how I need to. So, Monday was a crap show. Tuesday, the hotel internet survived. So yesterday, I ran at 480 resolution just to make sure, and now today I bumped it up, but to 720. Honestly, it's sad to say, but 720 is a treat for you guys because my jetpacks, I'm on a data limit, and when I'm on the road, I'm wanting to stream to you guys. I spend an extra $20 a month to buy this jetpack right here, which has 15 gigabytes of data on it, and I can also use my phone tethering too for some of the data too. But with 15 gigabytes of data, I can stream 25 hours of 480 resolution. And when you bump it up to 720, I haven't done the math, but probably only about 15 hours I could do per month on 720 resolution on my jetpacks. So, sadly, the majority of the streams are only going to be 480 resolution. As time goes on, I'm really wanting to move out of my stupid apartment complex that has the worst internet in the world, and they have monopoly on the internet, so I can't switch it. And I can't even at home support 480 resolution stream. Like, this jetpack is faster than my Ethernet cable at home, so that's why I'm limited. Excuse me. On what I can do. Now, alright. Let's do something together, guys. Because every time I get a Xayah 80 carry, a lot of times they pick it just because I'm Rakan. And if they have no practice with it, I get pissed off at them. Because it's much better to play 80 carry that they're good with rather than playing Xayah with Rakan and you sucking at Xayah. So let's see. Okay, this guy proved me wrong. This guy knows how to play Xayah. Thank the Lord, because usually, more often than not, the guy is not a Xayah player, but that actually works pretty well. And he picked Pyke, which I don't agree with. Pyke, or Rakan, is actually my counter pick into Pyke. So before I was debating on getting Rakan back in my lineup, I was only thinking of pulling out Rakan when I was facing a Pyke, just because Rakan does really well into that matchup. So he kind of counter picked himself, really. So we'll see how this. It should be a pretty good game, unless if we somehow absolutely F this up, we could be pretty aggressive too, so I'll keep on this. Fine. Is that the, is Rakan out the, I forgot the name of, the Challenger player. Is that who it is, though? I can look it up real quick. It shouldn't take long for this to get up. Oh, come on. Well, that didn't work. Yep, just coming to this. Rank 1 guy. Oh, that's you. Okay. So you started a new account. Well, that'd be good. I like... I wish I was Challenger. Yeah, I wish I was Challenger, too. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's a nice name, though. I'm surprised you didn't just get a name change, but yeah, that definitely works.
All right, let's go. This way or that way?
Stick to the plan.
We have a plan?
We always have a plan.
Yes, we have a plan. No.
I don't want to win. If it don't get out of control...
Ha.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You hungry? Can we talk about this later?
But food!
Lol. I'll just keep beating you around, man.
First blood.
I'm getting impatient.
An enemy has been slain.
Hello. Well, I got that.
Minions have spawned.
Good job, guys. Killing people. Getting your stuff down. I'm not even there. So, I beat the living crap out of that Pyke, though. Like, I just whacked him with my arm and wing like 2,000 times, so. Start without you. Arrgh. There you go. I didn't have to take a hit to the face. That's all I care about. And I got 30 gold off my spell thieves.
Also, black is a terrible color on me.
Pyke's right there.
Deal with that.
Aw, man, he's taking so much damage. What am I doing? That was a good trade, even if I didn't get the W. So... And he has Hex Flash. Nice job.
What are those things humans wear on their feet?
OC, you never specify. You can't get me on this, on the OCE part. You gotta specify that, buddy.
This reminds me of our first date.
So I know he uses Q, so I can be a little more aggressive with that. I'm on the ward right here just because he can phase through walls, since I'm facing Kane and all. He used all 3 of his health pot. Kane's up there, okay.
You love it when I slap fools.
You know I do.
Surprised that actually hit me, but it's not going to,
You okay?
not gonna really hurt me.
Where do we go?
Heart's desire.
What are you doing? I don't know what. Good job. You didn't join up with me. Okay, whatever. But say, would you like to be with your love? Apparently not. I just got rejected. This build is already feeling really nice, though. I think I might get back into Rakan even with the nerfs coming next patch, just because. Probably just because of these. What are you doing? I don't even care if he hooks me in, just because I have such a long disengage. Like, I can just keep giving a little slap, and there's almost nothing he's going to be able to do at this point. I'm watching that gank.
Hey, Zaya.
Yeah.
Okay, he's good. Escort him out real quick. Okay.
I swear, you will be the death of me.
I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Let me at him.
Rakan is very enthusiastic.
Just getting our charges. I'm not particularly scared of this pike coming in at this point. He's still level 3. This is diamond too, guys. This isn't... Yeah, say it's just... There's not that much to fear with him. Like, if I need to, I can run away. I've got escape.
What we have is great
But
as a human word.
right now, I don't really have an issue. Waiting to see if I can W in. At least make him waste his dash. Trying to last hit a minion.
Bad thing.
I'll be fine, I'll be fine. There we go. Yep. Nope. Ah. Darn. That was my bad. You should really get out of there, though. I didn't think they were going to be able to follow up as much as they did, so. I dodged a lot of it. But, I will admit, if I'm over cocky, and I was over cocky, fine. You got me. I will humble myself. Who got the kill? Lucian did, I'm assuming. I will humble myself and learn from my mistakes.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2.
I didn't think I was really gonna die there. I could have flashed.
All right.
That was also the other mistake. Oh. 6. That's not good. No, my fish. I like that fish. He was a nice fish.
It's all filthy and dangerous.
Like, he was like
And that's why I love it.
one of my top 5 fishes.
Here I come.
There's your thumbs up, buddy. You deserve it. Oh, ward out before I try to do anything aggressive. Nice. Wow, simple.
I think scars are sexy.
Okay, I'll get more.
Oh, alright. And Jax is bot side for some reason. So I'm not going to go out of my way to try to kill that.
Oh, crap. I hate having to have a plan.
So. Trying to deny some of these minions.
You remember the Afe waterfall?
Yeah.
I'd like to go there again.
Love time to die then.
There's nothing I should not have even W'd in. That was my bad. I should be fine there, but I should not W'd in at that point. I was pretty sure she was good. Once they got the hook, she is a goner. Ah. I'm not gonna get that. We're still not doing too bad bomb lane though. We should be fine. Now eventually, I'm running out of mana just a little too soon. I can sell that if I really need to, and I will build into something if not. But since I have the extra gold, I am going to get that. And it's only, I only lose like 30 gold if I sell it. Up. They're too far. Geez, he should not have gone in when he did. But you can't fully just abandon him either. I didn't think I was going to be at base this early. I guess I'm going to lose my 30 gold.
What would you do if I died?
I would burn this world to the ground and build a castle from the ashes where I would live alone forever.
Oh, that's sweet.
They're overreacting.
Mysterious mystery.
Now, since I'm assuming that he's wanting to base, I'm going to push this pretty hard.
Darling.
And I don't think I'm in rit. What the f is Pike doing up there? They might. Let's push this.
How do you like me today?
More than yesterday, less than tomorrow.
Since we're about to take tower, I kind of want to die, but we're about to take tower, so I'm not being way crazy with it. I don't have my flash, do I? Nope. Nice route.
If we get separated, I'll find you.
We won't get separated.
You're already wandering off.
No, I'm not.
Are you... Do you know how to be? Apparently she doesn't understand the concept of being with me. Being with me. Haha. Haha, I made it funny. I'm not a funny person, guys. I am. I am a stick in the mud. I have been told multiple times by multiple people from multiple different factions that I am a stick in the mud, so I am gonna keep with that logic. Ow.
Clear as day.
I don't have like a huge object. I guess I'm on ward topside, so we don't lose that. My ult's up in 3 seconds. Ah.
An enemy has been slain.
I should totally get paid for this.
I guess, even if bomb's gonna fall, I guess. Ah, I used the Q too early. Gosh darn. Score him out. Okay. Who do they have? I guess you're fine. I'm gonna ward real quick, and then I'm going to... Then I'll do what I want to do. Which is get my proto belt. Seems like a pretty solid back if you ask me.
They will remember my name.
So I'm still gonna keep to the top side. Because of that. He's got Merc Treads. I should be able to burst them down, though. I wish he would have waited. Oh, come on. Trying to give the kill. Is he really going to get away? That is the most... I could have killed him. Keep my composure cool, but I could have killed him. Try to give away a kill that should have been a kill. Come on, go my direction. What are you doing? I'm upset. Try to give that kill away. And then we lost that fight that we shouldn't have got. Damn it. We're still not out of this by any means, but that is frustrating. I guess I'm going mid.
Rakan, slap this fool for me. I'm so tired.
No rest.
Use my ult early on that so I could catch up, make sure he wasn't getting the crap beaten out of him. I did a decent amount of damage to that. Ow. My face? Are you fine? I'm gonna kill this real quick. I don't have a way to help you, my friend. I'm not finding a good angle. Instead, I can't do anything.
It's a revolution. And it's good times.
I'm not going to chase that. I'm just moving this wave out. I saved the tower. Got him burst down. I can get that much burst on, you know, a decently fed guy that's a little bit magic resist, and I know obviously he wasn't full health. But I'm still enough of a threat that makes it nice. I don't have a ward. My ult will be up sooner than later. He waited for me. Oh, come on. Can we get this tower? Why are you going away? Get... Get out of there. More saving him than thinking I was actually going to survive that. I was going to try to get out, and he's going to die anyways. Please don't die. I sacrificed myself for you. There. Try to save him. Nope. We're needing to get a tower. We're not getting towers like we need to.
You weren't a little frightened?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Make sure that he's not going to be able to push the tower. It also gives Rakan wave clear at 40 seconds, and it's a good amount of wave clear too, which is something that he absolutely blows at. That's another thing that is really nice for him. I don't know why. Like, first item, Guardian Angel. Like, did we get something? I've got to get out of there. They're so low. Thank you. Get something. Gosh. At this point, I'm gonna say it's more coordination issues and getting overwhelmed by side lanes than this build. I still have the least amount of kills. I'm not gonna be able to get there in time. Good job. Come on, keep going. Keep going. That'll work.
You have slain an enemy. You have slain an enemy.
If you look at things the right way, it's over.
Pull. We need to pull this. I couldn't get my Q off, and my pro belt just came up. How do we lose 3v2 that hard?
An enemy has been slain.
How's that work? 11-4, I guess, is how that works. Well, I'm alive. I'm gonna ward up Baron's side.
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
Oh, that burst damage. I don't have the follow-up for the last, like, point of it. Thank you, somebody. Good job.
Enemy double kill.
I don't know what he's doing. Really tried to force that. Was it taking pot shot though? I didn't know it was. I didn't start. I guess that's true. Because when because them two started and I started to try to go towards the jungle. Well, we got some nice items at the moment. At 28 minutes in the game, and we have 314 AP. Pretty good.
Until they hear the song.
At this point, my job is to keep her alive. If I can pick somebody, I'm going to do that, but my better job is she's starting to extremely well scale into this game. I just need to keep her alive. Okay.
Wait for me.
The world's a big place. Don't want this thing.
What are you doing? I'm not being super aggressive at the moment. Just because I don't know where anyone else is.
I'm beautiful or because I'm sexy.
Not now.
So cool.
I don't agree with them all going over there, though.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna stun them, back out. That was the goal. There we go. Nice. So that pro belt also got me the ability to catch up to them just a little more. I stunned them. I immediately got out because I am like the squishiest person at the moment. Now we push lanes.
Zaya? I think you got a problem.
It's interesting to use it on him. I'll give you that. I'm personally really enjoying it. But it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I can see how this guy got Challenger doing this. That's the main point of it. I'm not being created. Out. Ow. Just out. Ow. Ow. I have mobility. I couldn't get my E. I was wanting to get out myself, though. I realized that we needed to. So I thought I'd have the better ability to get out with my mobility. Gosh darn it. Still get out of there. No, 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 no. Yep. We stayed too long.
Enemy double kill.
Rakan staying then. Yep. I'll give it that. Yep. I made a mistake. It's not game though. Get out of there. No, do not go in. I'm not even risking killing someone at the moment.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
I didn't want to stay. I was even saying not to stay. And I'm the one that got bursted down too hard. Even when I had the mobility. If I could have just got one E off, that would work, but it was my fault. Now I'm making sure the Zaya is not going to die on me. Hello. Yeah, go mid, get double picks, way out of position, yeah, but don't do anything else. I wouldn't even get that Cloud Drake if I were him. It's not really that important. We've got a lot of crap we can do.
Thank you, honey.
17. I just don't. I've got to be careful how I do this. Because of that. I couldn't get my Q off. Come on.
Triple kill. Aced.
I don't think they're going to be able to end. No. They have too much damage. Wall.
Promises. More than I can remember.
So. Yeah, we got 2 inhibitors. There are 1. Yeah. I will say, one mistake, me dying down here, can be the difference between an easy and hard game, though. That is the importance of not making mistakes, especially this late in the game. Gosh, I don't... Are you just gonna tank it? Alright.
You thinking about me?
I don't know why.
Very upsetting.
It's deep, though. That was a little bit of a lag spike.
Mankind is blind. I wanted to see.
Where's my Zaya?
Get my back.
We can see if we can get a pick.
Keep them distracted.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Out of there. There we go. Yes. Ow. Okay. Get out of there. Don't. There we go. I'm not going to say this was a smooth game, but... Oh, God. We did it. Not the smoothest of games. But that works. Level up. That went pretty well. Ugh. I'm curious. Yeah, I was curious about that damage. I apparently did more damage to champions than a Jax. That's kind of, that is an accomplishment in my books. Yeah. I got a capsule. Olaf, Mordekaiser, Vigar, Twisted Fate, Poppy, and 270 blue essence. Nothing crazy by any means, but alright. I'm gonna use the restroom again real quick. We'll get another game going, see if I make it back in time or not. I am back in time. Just woke up, 7 a.m. there. Good lord. I don't know why you're watching this stream at 7 in the morning, but welcome to the game. That is way too early. It is currently 8:30 p.m. for me. So you are like clear across the world for me. But I still appreciate you being here. You know what a good feeling is realizing that I have a burrito behind me that I forgot. I have a Taco Bell burrito. I've only taken one bite out of it.
You too will be judged.
Burrito. Gotta get me my burrito. You banned my Rakan!
Seriously?
Yeah, no kidding.
Lame.
Seriously? Seriously? Lame. I'll try showing my dodge, though. Don't want to eat like a pig in the mic. That's obviously probably not the best sounding of things ever. But I'm going to take a couple bites. Can someone dodge by chance? Like they said they were going to? Oh god. And I have an Israel 80 carry. Oh god. It's terrible, guys. This game is terrible. I have both the 80 carry I hate going with. My Rakan was banned. My Pike was banned. Everything I know and care about has been banned. Against the Janna. Yeah. Sometimes I use op.gg. I don't use it probably as often as I should. But I do. Quinn. Akali. I don't have a lot of CC versus me. This is actually honestly an ideal game for Sona. They don't have too many answers for Sona since I can't play. Since they took away my Rakan and they took away my Pike, I will go the Sona, I guess. I'm curious as to Stormcrow. Yeah, I didn't see Graves on there for him. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're switching it to another server to get on it. It's a rather useful tool. Is that Akali bottom? I don't know how well I'm going to do against an Akali bottom. I have no idea if I'm good or not against Akali bottom. I thought Akali would be mid and Kai'Sa would be or it could be Akali top, Quinn bomb. Just make it Kai'Sa or Quinn and I'll be fine. I don't really feel like getting latched on to by the Akali though. It's kind of hard to make a judgment how the heck this game's gonna go. Although the Graves can definitely outduel the Ivern for the entire game, especially if he starts getting ahead. He doesn't really have a mastery for Graves, so he doesn't play Graves often, so that's a little scary. This is a good game for Ardent Censor, though, so I'll probably get that second. We'll see how the laning phase goes. I'm not worried about Janna, so I'll be taking... How many... I just realized, how many ignites does this team need? 1, 2, 3. Good lord. How many people have to be on fire for your sick, cruel games? Who the heck is bottom? Like, seriously. I bet it's Kai'Sa just with the teleport. I'm probably overreacting. You're from the support mains, Reddit. Yes, I am. Yeah, it's me, the Wild Yazoo.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
From my mind to yours.
Never hurts to be carefully prepared.
Oh, jeez, why would you go back in that? Why would you walk back? Why? You didn't even have to do anything fancy with Flash. You just like walk back into them. Okay. That was smart of you. I never have luck with those rolls. Yeah.
Quarter time.
Well, it's at least that Kali middle. I don't have to deal with that bull crap. So this is fine with me. I just need to chill. I'm not going to be super duper pooper scooper aggressive by any means. I'll get my little pokes and stuff, but no reason to go super crazy with it. Who died? 1 for 1, okay. I'm getting more poke on her than she's getting on me. I can't help. He's too deep. We'll get my chat back up real quick. But I can't be going in that. Yeah, it might be a little bit, but we're not out of this game. Oh, Janna got the kill. Well, she's gonna be spamming. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Rather than blue buff is a little annoying. She's gonna be like super aggressive now, which I'm not 100% happy about just because I had her under control for a little bit, but you know. I'll let her be her for a second. And we'll be fine. She's pretty low. Ivern is on the bottom side, so we'll have to be a little careful. Even if he doesn't have the strongest ganks in the world. Ah. Wow, I actually got hit by that. Honestly, good job for being able to hit me like that. I was holding on to my flash just in case I needed to do it. Luckily, I didn't need to waste it. I'll wait around just a little bit more for...
An enemy has been slain.
for that control ward. Good job, Yasuo. She still hasn't backed yet. Oh, she's trying to hard push in the lane. I'm gonna have to get out of there. Did you really not get her? I used my slow and they still couldn't kill her. Wow.
From my mind to yours.
Okay. I apparently got inspired. I don't know how they weren't able to kill her after that. Luckily it was just Janna got that kill. I took a lot of minion damage. I thought they were gonna be able to get her though. Alright, can we try this again without me getting the crap beaten out of it by chance? Ow. Polly on our mid. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna get tier at this point.
With perfect tempo.
Get a few charges up and then I'm heading that way. So Quinn's starting to get around a little bit. Gosh darn it. All I want to do is click on her. Apparently I can't do that. Want to see how many charges. 437. I didn't want to kill that fish. Well, that sucks. I still don't have my level 6 yet. It would have been really helpful there. I didn't even break through any of that shield either. Man, I really need level 6. I have no idea where Kali is, so I'm gonna back off because I can't take that. Okay, they're backing off. I can get back and get my XP. Ah. 99%. And then I'll finally have my ult. Taking a little longer than I really want it to. Yes. I got pinged. I have Tear the Goddess 6 times. Is that an issue or what? No, Tear was an issue on Sona, but we'll go with it, I guess. I don't want to be too close. Since we're behind. Ah, okay. They're all mid, so getting a little bit aggressive there isn't gonna hurt anything. That'll be enough for me to get my get my ward. Why is my mid-click not working? Make sure that this tower's not gonna go down. It's fine. I'm headed right back to mid. No, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Gosh! I can't be close enough to anything. God, I'm gonna die unless I back off. Yeah, I'm dead.
You have been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
They're saying, don't take kills. Pretty sure I didn't flash for kill, but whatever. Oh, is this my fault? They're flaming. And when the Yasuo has like 200 health, and it's 2v2, I can't just hold on to my abilities, guys. That's not how this works, and my Ignite is what killed the Janna. So between an Ignite on the Janna and Flash and that 2v2, apparently I'm in the wrong. Who knows, maybe I am. But that's anyone's opinion. Since he was about to die, yeah, I'm gonna get as much damage out as I can. I'm not just gonna stand behind and be like, oh, are you gonna get the kill? Wait, oh no, and then just die. That's not how this goes. I'm a little lower MMR than Diamond 5, so he's probably Plat 1. Ow. Yep, I'm dead.
An ally has been slain.
Everyone likes complaining about everything.
Enemy rampage.
They're literally complaining about everything you can possibly think of. Sadly, I wasn't in range of that. To get that ult, but
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
really gonna complain. Do we really have no control? You know, apparently we don't. You're dead. I can't do anything. I'm the only one that didn't give up. God, people are awfully angry this game. Can you guys take the kill instead of complaining if I take it? I have 2 seconds. They're gonna probably complain, why didn't you use your ult earlier? It just came up, guys. Just came up. We'll see how much of douches they are. I can't be that close. I can get things though, which at this point won't be too bad.
Enemy killing spree. Accelerated movement. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
From my mind to yours.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not complaining. Unless if the complaining is that you guys are complaining so much, then yes, then I guess I am complaining. If other people are complaining, I'm complaining about them complaining. I guess that makes me a complainer. We scale pretty well. We just have to get to that point. The guy that's the wild Yasuo is getting his butt kicked. Ow. I can't do anything. God, I don't even know what to get this game. I don't, like, I don't need the CC. It's not like the burst, I'm not getting, like, bursted down. That's not how I'm dying. So, being this behind, it's strange to not get a defensive item, but Nice. Here I thought this was going to be a good matchup, but all the other lanes, Felpar, 1-8, Yasuo, hurts. I can't even ward. I need help warding. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Sometimes
28-5. It's pretty good. This is a really fast game. Woo! Crap. Man, I've just realized I forgot to switch my... why did I just honor the graves? Whatever. I forgot to switch my monitor to the full screen. I'm sorry, guys. I really need that secondary monitor so I can look at that stuff. Just a phone. A phone to keep track of everything just is not doing it for me. So, we'll play probably a couple more games. I'm waiting for the queue to catch up at this point. There we go. Can you... I'm pushing the escape button, but I guess I'll just lose the game. Now, let's try to get Rakan again this game. Are these, like, am I just, like, on the same team? God, I just absolutely despise Israel. Why? I don't know why people pick Israel. Just blows my mind. I almost never win with the guy and everyone just chooses him. He plays a lot of Riven. Israel's a second. So we got Diamond 5, P1, P4, P1, and then me, D5. We'll see what we be playing in the bot lane today. Don't pick the Yasuo if LeBlanc's a bad pickup. You don't have to. You don't have to, pick the Yasuo. This is actually looking to be a pretty good game. We have no magic damage. So I think this game, I'm gonna go the full AP one. Go to myself, to go to my stuff, get in this description real quick, and go to this. There we go. It's ironic, the full AP build, you go coin just to farm it out and get extra gold. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go coin this game, keep it simple, get the laning phase nice and easy, and then get that AP. So you go Q first, W max second. So, I guess that is our build. So, that is our build for this game.
Nothing important should be taken seriously.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then help them
30
build it back
seconds
up.
until minions
So I
spawn.
can burn it again.
Is that support LeBlanc? God. What is that? I've only seen support LeBlanc like a 0.8% play rate as support. This is the first time I've ever been against it.
Minions have spawned.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
So, goal of this game, keep it. We are keeping this laning phase chill.
And it's
God. That's gonna be terrible.
I can't die looking this good.
I am gonna hold on to my E just in case I need the shield. Ah. It's definitely the game of being chill at the moment. Okay. It's one of the very few times where I'm actually happy to have Israel. Actually, just because we got this support LeBlanc, and he can actually farm from a pretty safe distance, and I'm fine not being aggressive. I am more than perfectly fine staying back a little bit. Her burst, that electrocute does not feel good, though. I'll give you that.
I don't do safe.
I'm just watching out to make sure that they're not hiding in a bush. There we go. There they are. Yep. What I'm worried about, but
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Then burn him up.
probably losing out a little bit more experience than I want. Aw, man, he went back and got back in time to hold that off, too. That sucks.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive. The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
I can't get that coin. That sucks.
I'm getting impatient.
Yep, it's basically a farm lane. Unless something crazy happens. Wow.
Hello? Anybody there? Magic isn't supposed to
Off, get my coin.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just
Ah,
trying to
sorry.
build them up.
Ow.
I
Yeah.
need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
An enemy
I'm
has been
useless.
slain.
This low.
An ally has been slain.
Withdrawing.
I'm already back. See if I can get something done middle, even though I'm like 30 experience off of actually having my ult, which minorly blows. Oh. He just
There's wildness in the bees.
Ignore
and
that.
flowers. It's just a fury human. Don't want to miss any of it.
Enemy killing spree.
Humans think that to believe in something, you have to be serious about it. That's their problem.
I don't know why people... Why do people give up so easily?
My cloak right? Yes, it is. I can't die looking this good.
An ally has been slain.
If you weren't a little frightened, pull out.
God. Jeez. It's ridiculous.
It's a revolution. And it's good times.
We'll scale better, but like, good God, this is... The lanes at the moment aren't doing the best. Okay. Just make sure it looks like we had a little bit of a frame issue for a few, but it's not there anymore.
The world isn't a...
Why would you go back and I was about, don't kill yourself, good lord.
The universe loves
God!
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
Yep.
Don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
Why is he there? Ugh. What is he doing here? Get.
Ally has been slain.
Wow.
I know people are watching. How could they not be?
Now, I'm still not giving up. You know, just give up every game that doesn't look the best. Like, good God.
Because I'm free.
Ah! Did not want to die there.
It's magic, that's why.
Gad. Good job.
So into this.
God. They seriously complain about everything. I just have to work on trying to get vision at this point, since we're so confined.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, I was a little off. Jeez. Get out there. Can you? This flash too far away.
I think Zaya told me to improvise. At least, that's the only part of the plan I remember.
God. They just have a lot of control at the moment, with every lane just falling apart. Not the easiest.
I'm here.
I can't do anything by myself.
Man, have you
God.
seen that forest over there?
Yeah, no kidding. This guy just complains, complains, complains. That's all people do these days.
I have killed for her.
Thank you. Had to wait for my ult to get up. Lucian was bot. So that's what I was looking for. So with Lucian being bot, I saw it was going to be 5v4. Waiting for my ult to come up. And we're able to get that. Still don't even have enough for this, though.
They think they can catch me.
Using my one-handed burrito powers, Hot Rod signals to his team that his tower is dying.
I got one more thing for you.
I didn't know he was actually gonna ult that.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running. I'll just put that there. That's a good place. Oh.
Ow. I'm just trying to save an ally.
This is my destiny.
God. Come on. Alright. Revive, revive, revive. Protect. Ow. I did something stupid.
Ally has been slain.
What? I think I just missed something. Well, apparently the bolts don't go through a wall. We have learned. I don't use Proto Belt that often, so we have learned a valuable lesson today.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water and air.
Oh, come on, chat. Jeesh. We're getting thrown around everywhere. God.
Peekaboo. Move with it. Dance and dance.
Ha. I know that meme. I didn't know until my friend complained about it today.
Watch it. Our kind will see the truth soon enough.
I don't know what we're gonna be able to do.
What humans call magic,
God, I'm too late.
they're gonna try and test me?
I'm just running around in
If don't get out of
circles.
control, it ain't a party.
God. Yeah, we're hurting pretty good on objectives at this point. I need my heal.
Allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is.
It's really difficult at the moment.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow. I just have not met a person that knows how to complain more than this guy. Yeah, no kidding.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Barely saved him. Try to ward out just a tiny bit and go right back and get more wards.
I don't need to understand the plan. I trust my luck.
God. God. Our mid just like, or whoever it was. Trundle. So we'll play at least 2 more games, depending. See how it goes. Hopefully we're not going to get this guy absolutely just complaining the entire time, though. Rakan and Misfortune work really well with each other, so I'm excited to get that through. So we'll see just how much work we can get done in the laning phase again. Zed. Okay.
Let's dance.
Jen. It should be pretty decent. He's not too mobile. We'll be able to do something versus him. Nami's not too normal. Not too mobile either, sorry. So we should be able to get some maybe we can work with. Twisted Fate, get some ganks bottom lane and get this rolling. I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. All right.
Here, I'm here. The party starts now.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Fleet footwork trundle. Love it.
I am a chronic line stepper.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
So jungle's a smurf, that's no good.
Damn it, Zaya, where are you?
So let's see if we can get any good work down here. Now, the last couple games, I've been a little more prone to getting Darkseal on the boots first. I think this game I'm just going to rush into the Hex, whatever crap it is, and then see, and then possibly build other things afterwards. See if that makes any difference. My damage pattern. Nice. Now use her W, I could be a little more aggressive. Back. Have both damages done. Okay. They didn't use heal. Okay.
Forgot why I'm here.
So I did that just because she just used her W. I feel like I'm in a little bit of a better position. At this point, she can chug her potions if she wants, but they are currently in pain at the moment. Alright, Nilly is right behind us. I didn't think I was gonna get hit by that. Nilly, I'm assuming it's closer than farther though. So I'm wanting to keep this part of the game just a little bit chill. Nice hit. Yes, gotta make sure we're not getting circled around. Nilly's still getting worked on. Gosh darn it.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Unless if they bead. Good luck, my friend.
Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
Well, they didn't do anything, but... I got my
Challenge accepted.
item at least. They're back, so...
Is blind. I want the decision.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
myself
Immediately
happy.
for that,
1, 2,
just
1,
start stacking up the AP.
All right.
Get our proto belt ASAP. Yeah, I'll get our Hex Tech revolver.
Humans claim it is theirs. They fence us away.
Wow! I was trying to hang a little farther back to bait, I guess, a tiny bit. But my god, does he just die in an instant. Yeah. It's just like, why do people give up so fast?
I don't do.
And there. And I'll be behind on this part too.
A summoner has disconnected.
I know people are watching. How can they know?
So he says he's gonna be back.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching.
God. You guys are absolute douchebags. Come on, you. There we go. That'll work.
Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Good. Maybe me and her can get something done. You know what? I'm just gonna immediately go for it. I'm just gonna follow it. Precise. Look at that. Now the bot lane's doing well, at least. He's dead.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic.
God.
And its fury. The world isn't about collecting stuff. It's about seeing
So, she's fine. That's all that's needed. Ah, my bad.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
God.
Feel all right. The Bebop Tatsu
I believe in us. God, that bubble. The freaking bubble. Didn't get hit by that bubble. Will survived.
I don't want a world that's safe.
That's so annoying. It's not the bot lane that's beating us, it's mid. It's not over yet. But
I am definitely more
my
comfortable
god,
in dangerous situations.
is it not fun? Nope, 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 nope. Don't have the mobility to do that.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Look right. Move. Time to show it.
I'll see if I can clear a board. There we go.
I can't die looking this good.
I need 100 gold.
When you open your eyes, you see everything is limitless.
I didn't want it back until I had probe. I was trying to find some way to get it, but it's not happening.
This is my destiny.
Out. Out. God, I'm dead. I'm not even staying for that. What are you doing?
An enemy has been slain.
Ah. Gosh. It's the best I could do. Try and turn something around, but by God, is it not working?
The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
I can't even go much deeper than where I'm at this point. Wow, she's got double lethality at this point. It's
Nothing I
crazy.
say should be taken seriously.
He doesn't learn. Ow.
I dig seeing stuff. Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
If I would have ignited, she would have died.
It's magic.
Trying to give her as much kills as I can. Yep. Goal of this game is to kind of keep her alive. Ow. Can't lie. Didn't think she would be able to go that far and do that much damage. She's dead.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
God.
Magic is in the wilderness.
Wait for Misfortune to be alive until I do anything.
Dance so fine I kill. Don't take a lot of work.
That's not who you're supposed to be hitting. Ow. Gosh. Looking for an opportunity to do something. That silence is long enough that I can't do anything against it. I couldn't find an opportunity fast enough. God. Yeah, I'll play one more just because I'm not laying it. Sorry, I should have honored the MF. We'll play one more, see how we can do. That game just fell apart. The other 3 lanes had some issues, weren't able to do anything about it. I tried to find an opportunity to possibly kill that Nami in that last fight. I didn't think, a couple times. One, I didn't think that Nilly was going to be able to jump and absolutely destroy me while I was way behind the turret. And 2, like, that silence on the Garen, and then just, it was basically just 100 to 0 from the Garen, which is not what I was expecting. Stream still doing fine. Yep. play our last game and see exactly how we can do.
You too will be judged.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I had a couple games going well. That laning phase was going pretty decent. That one weren't just able to capitalize on what we needed to. God, another Israel. Another Israel. Can we not get an Israel? I cannot not play a game with an Israel. That is crazy. At least, I think this will be 5th game. At least 3 out of 5 of them I've had Israel 80 carry. I don't like Israel, and I don't understand. Like, if I didn't have to ban Morgana, I would love to get rid of the Israel. Jeesh. So we'll see what else we're playing against in this game. Yeah, Brand. That doesn't look fun, particularly. So is it Quinn? Bot lane? Kind of what it's looking like. We have no AP on our team, so, and we have Israel, which can protect themselves. So I'm gonna go an AP build this game. The beginning's gonna be hard being aggressive then. So I'm just gonna keep it safe and go the coin. I think that's the correct call this game.
If life hasn't changed, then it has failed.
I look around these
Talons.
fields, I see freedom.
I don't know what Talon's doing. He's gonna
I hear
take
music.
the
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm assuming he's gonna take the wolves first and do that new Korean strategy thing.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So he'll get level 2, or he'll get level 3 by the end of the second wave. Talon will, which will give him some nice aggressiveness versus Katarina.
Minions have spawned.
Just watch a video about that today to kind of learn about that.
Humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Alright. Oh, they're going for really, really early gank. Wow, that is mean.
Hey, the party's over here!
First blood.
That's how you snowball a game.
Zaya! Hey! Damn, where is she? I hate it when she moves. If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Wow. Are you kidding me? I tried to W, and that
Enemy has been
her E stopped me completely in the middle of my jump towards her. That sucks.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that
An
even
enemy
possible?
has been slain.
Good job, guys. He's gonna have to be pretty soon. Okay. We just gotta keep
Look right, moves right. Time to show it.
keep holding on early
An ally has been slain.
and scale up in this game.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Humans think that to believe in something, you have to be serious about it. That's their problem.
Fine. Get my mana.
You got something to say?
There we go.
If you look at things the right way, it's awesome.
There's no point of him being here anymore. That's the only point. There we go. Ah.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water.
No idea where that Shaco is. Can you get out of there, please? I beg you. Please get out of there. God. Don't die on me.
Ally has been slain.
Because that Shaco's just going to pull out of nowhere.
It's a
Or
revolution,
that can also happen.
and it's good times. They think they can catch me.
Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
There we go. Da. The fire. Offset me.
I have got to stop talking to myself.
I'll set my ward as soon as I know that we're not. I'm just gonna be pushed and then immediately killed. I'm gonna wait till possibly jungler wants to come down or something. No point of just using it immediately unless he wants to, but I kind of fear that's just gonna be killed immediately. Wow, that burst was a little more than I thought. Gosh darn it.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Still, can't blame anyone else but myself. One of my problems is, I'm not the most patient of people in the world, which is one of the other things I'm working on. Like when a gank's coming in, I'm too eager. Right there, I know I should just be passive because they have more damage. I wanted to poke and get back, but she used her E yet again, stopped me mid W, which kind of killed me. So I just wasn't patient like I needed to be,
Ally has been
and
slain.
I died for it. So
I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo!
ow. I need level 6 really badly though.
Song I cannot resist.
Finally.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
God.
They want us in cages.
That's why I'm usually weary about playing that, because they're just killing every time I try to set it. There we go. I don't want to get W'd.
Every road leads someplace.
Okay. Are they fine? Yeah, they're fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Sleep.
Sure, I'm not getting. We got that. And we can get some health too.
Has been slain.
Okay.
Talk about their lies.
Well, we finally... If I could get on top of Brand, we could probably... But he has to have his ult up. That's the problem here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too! I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Yeah, we're fine. Gosh, I'm just looking for one opportunity.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
Ah. Gosh.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain. Shut down.
Couldn't get that opportunity.
An ally has been slain. Down. The enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Come on. That sucks. So, it's still not over with by any means, but this is not. I want so many opportunities to engage earlier, but I just don't trust the damage output of Israel. It just never works out. I can't. That doesn't mean I didn't make any mistakes either, though. There, I shouldn't have checked that bush like I did. So, you live, you learn. Dragon's gonna be up. I'm trying to just get a little bit of experience. I need to ward this up, though. See if I can get any types of roams. Go. Can we really not do anything? Gosh darn it.
I dance because I'm free.
He's not even gonna try it. Alright. Whatever. The Ignite's not gonna do it. Nope. Last tick. She was by herself, but I guess he's not in a attempting to do that mood. Afterwards, I just tried to back off, but apparently it was just a little too late.
I'm just here for the party.
I'm gonna ward out at the moment. I don't really care about Cloud if that goes. It's not the absolute worst thing to happen in this world. I more care about the eye, although I don't have the best of coverage right now in order to get it. What I can do is ward right here and right there. And that'll cover the majority of anything that they try to do there. Even if they clear out one ward, I'll still be able to see what they're doing. Oh. Jeez. I was prepared for that, but being thought I'd be able to ult as soon as she ulted. Didn't think her being 2-3 was gonna burst so much. Dash. See if I can do anything. This is, well, this version, since we have, oh, God. I honestly thought that was, my ally, honestly. I can't say anything there. With my peripherals, I thought an ally went behind me with warded right there and right there. Wasn't expecting to be grounded behind. This one is specifically the full AP build that I'm trying from a Challenger Rakan player. If you want to take a look at it, it's in the description. There's a link to all of the there's a link to the build. I am just I was actually expecting that guy not to be such an idiot. I thought that was the clone. Back. I can't take too much more of that. Good job. So. With this build, going to be going the Proto Belt first, since we have no AP our team. That's why I'm building a little bit more ability power based. So, what's my next Baron? I'm gonna ward that up before I go back real quick, so we can have a little bit.
I should totally get paid for this.
So we'll go Proto Belt. I'm not staying there for that. Sorcerer's Shoes, and then it'll be
Gotta get myself hyped, okay.
G. Whoa. God. How does she not die? That is crazy. Nope, I am not there, friend. Alright, so we'll go up.
To get back to the action.
Nice dodge. Yeah. Ah. This is painful. I'm dead. Yep.
You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
That cat is rather painful at this point. don't have a shield this very second. Okay. He's alive. So Shaco could come out of nowhere.
I don't need anything but the right man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, we have lost so much of this map.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
He's pro about to get away. I can't really do anything else there.
Enemy has been slain.
If Zaya says someone has to die,
Rampage.
without wild
So, right now,
have no children.
I'm gonna attempt to ward out. Hope she's not too cocky. That's okay. Israel's at least doing pretty well, kill-wise, at least keeping alive.
The world isn't about collecting stuff. It's about seeing. I'm offended by how little attention I was given.
Okay. So I'm trying to keep him alive. Since I'm behind, I'm trying to stay behind.
If it matters.
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
Ow. Good job.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You're only given a little spark of madness. We mustn't lose it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Trying to get closer. Ouchie.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. That'll work.
You have been slain.
Patience isn't favor. It is true virtue.
Wish that burst was just a tiny bit more. My Unsuck of Kill Cat Rambo's really really close.
Crap. I totally forgot why I'm here.
Let's see. We still need to ward out, gosh darn, trying to get my chat back up, not working. There we go. That worked really well. Jeez. They hang around me. This thing is dead. Okay. Obliterate.
Enemy has been slain.
There are a lot of kills in this game. Ugh. Well, we're close to having a crap ton of AP with that.
I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh as I throw it away.
The beginning was kind of rough. There is 60... No. 74 kills this game. In 30 minutes. That is an astounding amount of kills. So this isn't the build it's normally gone. This is the... there we go. Have enough burst. There we go. Alright, this is starting to come online. The AP is starting to come online. It takes a little bit to scale. There we go. Yeah, this is falling apart on their end. I just gotta play the early game a little bit better. As with any champion I play, because my early game is really the worst part of any of my games. Once after that, this is going great. And this is the full AP build as opposed to the semi-full AP, just because we have no AP on our team. So, to balance some of that out,
I know people are watching.
I'm gonna get out of here before this Quinn 1,000 miles per hour gets to me. So the next thing... Where is it? Next thing I go for... Gosh darn it. Where is it? There, Luden's Echo. God. So that'll be the next goal of ours, essentially. Well, that sucks. We got a turret at least. We still need to keep on to our...
Has been slain.
If you weren't a little frightened,
keep on to our Baron. It's not going to be here very much longer. Wow, I did a lot of AoE damage. I just wasn't able to finish them off. Nice. That was a lot of AoE damage there. So yeah, well, I wasn't able to finish any one of them off, and I died soon afterwards. I did do a crap ton of damage to all of them in an AoE between W, my R, and my Proto Belt. Good game. We were able to get back on that one. So a lot of the issues, like the second to last game, what we just got, the game before this, the game before this, every other lane but mine ended up like just falling apart, and then we fell apart afterwards when mid was just absolutely falling apart. This game, I just made a couple too many mistakes early. I just wasn't patient enough. I'm not the best at just standing. Shaco lower damage than Rakan. That's funny. I wasn't patient. That's one of my things that I'm still needing to work on in multiple ways. It's like an undiagnosed case of ADD, and I need to stay back during like the first 10-15 minutes of the game, and I got bursted down when I didn't need to, and stuff. We were able to make a comeback. The AP build did eventually start paying off. And so my whole entire team was AD, so having some penetration with AP did really well into that. But what'd you guys think? Did you enjoy this Rakan build? I know it's a kind of unstandard, but it is definitely interesting, I've got to say. I think it's actually pretty good. I can see how this guy ended up getting to Challenger. I'm going to be working on it because I think it's a good idea. But rather than that, I would like to thank all the Patreon supporters that have helped me during this month. These are the 4 people that helped me. If you want to be a part of my Patreon people that are donating to the channel and getting perks, go down in the description. You can click the link to the Patreon page. It's patreon.com/hotrod08. But rather than that, thanks for joining me today, guys, and you have a good day today. Thanks much. Bye.